Hi, welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. We're going to be playing some more Silksong. Going into a lot of this act completely blind. I don't know where we're supposed to go for like a lot of the stuff. So, yeah, a lot of it will be, I think, us just kind of stumbling around, looking for places. Things like that. But that's okay. That is part of the fun. So welcome, everybody. Let's go ahead and pull this up. Perfect. Yeah, last stream, what we ended up doing was we talked to the snail shamans. I was going to call them the snail shamans. Talked to the snail shamans, and we had decided that we need to get a spell that can, I think, quell part of the void. Or like get a flower or a spell that will maybe allow us, the ability to like take, memories of a flower from a hollow nest to maybe quell the void. And in our playthrough of Hollow Knight, there was an ending that we didn't do because I didn't bring a unbreakable flower to a particular character. And we did not, we ended up not attempting the final Pantheon. Because that would have, I think, taken a lot more time to do. We ended up skipping that one. What we might do is we might maybe show you kind of what Hornet may have been referring to at some point. Not today. So, let us go ahead and try. I think Hornet, we also learned a song that will ideally allow us to, I guess, maybe, retrieve, parts of the song. Or, parts of, let's see, here. Yeah, we need, some of these hearts here that will maybe help us with this spell that we're trying to learn, so. And the first one was noted to be in the marsh, or, in the marches. So why don't we go ahead and maybe do that one first? Okay. Although it looks like, in our menu here, there may be some other stuff we could do. Playing the encrusted heart, which that one is in, it looks like the Coral Tower, which we went to a long time ago. That's one place. Heart of the Woods, which, they want the Pollen Heart, which looks like that one is, kind of like between the Blasted Steppes and Shellwood. And then the other one, which is the last one in our list, is Heart of the Wild. And it's in the Hunter's Heart, which they said was, I think, in the March. In the Hunter's, in the March, which one can only assume that would be the Hunter's March. I used to call it Hunter's Marsh, because that kind of, does make a little bit of sense. Why are there are bells falling down here? Maybe that's how you can tell that you can go up there with your new ability. So we did go and get the, I think it was a memory locket in there. We also got the Shaman's Crest, which is a crest that I don't personally use. Chakra deserves a rest. That's a crest that I don't personally use, because you don't get any traps. All you get is silk. So yeah, we won't be using that one. Alright, so I say we go ahead and, I guess, look around a bit in the marsh, I guess in Hunter's March, and see the best way to get there. Now, the best way to get there, I want to say, actually, let me take a look real quick here, because there is no stag station in Hunter's March. Not stag station, Bella can't reach there. I think the best way, the fastest way to get, just to kind of explore the Hunter's March, especially in this time, is to go, it might be to go through maybe the fields, far fields, and then up over, or we could go from the Marrow. Let's go from the Marrow. That might be a little tiny bit safer. I don't know for certain, though. We haven't really, like... I mean, we've looked at the Marrow a little bit. We haven't really explored, the far fields that much. Especially in our... I was checking to make sure that my mic was on. Especially in what's it called? Like, in this current state of affairs that we're going through right now. Alright, so, Bella, you be good, okay? So I guess we'll go through here. We'll definitely want to keep, you know, our eye out for those potential void hearts that we've been kind of stumbling across and beating. And I think we've killed 5 of them. We need to kill 12, though, to get a mass shard, which that is certainly worth picking up for sure. Let's make sure that we kind of play safe here a little bit, because these guys are very icky. Let's try to do that. There we go. That's a really bad position to be in. Yeah, we don't like him charging. What was I set up again here? I think we have our, kind of like our battle set up a little bit right now, which, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna really need, like, money right now. I don't know for certain. We do have, like, a good amount of, stuff we can use. Like, you know, for money if we need it. I'm also missing a tool. What else am I missing? Let me see. We have all the traps. We're missing, a silk skill. And we're missing a tool. And I don't remember which one that is. We'll probably come across it at some point soonish. I'm just thinking, what could it have been? I don't remember. It's whatever. We'll figure it out eventually. I'm just kind of going up here just to, like, you know, make sure that I'm not missing, like, any void hearts that, you know, could be over here in this area. Because you know, the faster we can find them, the better. Because I don't like really fighting them that much. I think they're very annoying, and especially if they're in, like, you know, like, pretty, bad places, combat places, you know. We're gonna take care of them ASAP, so. Yeah, again, some of these guys are relatively normal. As normal as they can be, I guess. You know how it is. Especially with this new age going on. Yeah, they covered all their bases when they were making, like, you know, monsters here that, you know, they want the game to be dangerous for you now. Now that you're all leveled up and stuff, they have to make it, give it more of a bit of a challenge. I didn't like that was right there like that. I think we killed one over here earlier. I think, anyway. They're strung all around the world, so we just gotta find, you know, we just gotta find the best, you know, I guess just find them in our travels, I guess. I don't know how many of them there are in the world. We have to kill 12 of them, but I'm not sure how many exactly there are. So the more that we find, I guess, the better. Alright, so we're going kind of... Let's go here real quick. There we go. Get into the... Oh, here's one. Oh, nice. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is just do this. I'm just gonna kind of, like, bait out, like, his stuff here. Yeah, like, I want to bait it out when I'm on the platform. Not when I'm, you know, kind of like in the air like that. But that's another one. Let's go. So we have 6 of them now, I think? I think we're halfway done, which is goose. Again, I don't know how many exactly are around, but hey. We'll just try to take them out the best we can. Okay, so we want to go... I wonder if there's one of them in here. I don't think there is. I don't remember what's over here at all, period, actually. Let's take a look, though. It's been a long time since we've been here. Is there anything over here? Like, that's new, I guess? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Nah, okay. I just wanted to check. I guess this place has been completely untouched since, the beginning of the game, which is nice. They don't gotta make everything all stinky now. Oh, you were infected. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely trying to keep our shard count up. People don't really. I've heard that people don't really like the I don't have it on right now. But people don't like the shard pendant. It offers 25% extra shards that would be given. But people don't like that. They're like, there's better, like, you know. There are shards to do different things that give more. And I'm just like, I don't think that's a problem. There are some, looks like there's a void ant over there, which is kind of creepy. I'm gonna go in here to, I know there's a bench in here. Just to make sure that nothing silly happens, I think it would be wise to sit down on the bench over here for the moment. Let's do that real quick. Okay. And I'll bet there's a void heart in the big area over there. Maybe? I'll bet there is. But we can go take a look real quick. May as well, since we're over here and I don't know when we'll be here next time. Let's go take a look, just in case. You never know. You never know. It's worth it. Really? That's pretty stinky game. You can hit me with that from there? Excuse me? I feel like we've actually already explored this area, though. I think we did. I think we did. With, like, earlier we were looking for some stuff. I mean, it doesn't hurt to check. I'm gonna heal here. Figured this would be a problem here. Let me see if I can get goodies here. There we go. But I just want to triple check and make sure that I didn't potentially miss something. Oh, hey, that's why we look. Wait, I hear something. Ow. I think I hear something down there. Let's see. I'm gonna take a hit here. There we go. Good thing we checked. Oh, hi, Gormon Zanza. What's up? Hello. How you doing? Well met, sister. Though the beastly citadel has finally been slain, still the lands caught beneath it suffer. The evils long done by that cursed place have sunk into the kingdom's very foundation, and now they rise up as a black sickness. This darkness is a curse deadlier than the haunting, a force from far below that will consume all if given the opportunity. Just so, and while wickedness still stalks these lands, our Hornland shall not rest. Gaz and I will fight through the cursed lands until every last one of the Black Twisted Fiends has been cut down. Okay, well, they're still fighting a good fight. I respect these two. These two are good people. They're fighting hard. They missed this guy up here, but, you know, you can't win them all. Well, I actually didn't know that was over there, but I just wanted to, like, oh my god, we're getting, hang on, wait a minute. We're getting kind of cooked here. Alright, well, thankfully we cleared everything over here, so that's fine. He's still going for me! Jesus! Oh, wow, okay. I'm very glad that I checked that area, for the core, or I guess for the, you know, Void Heart. Because I didn't know that was there, and I just thought, you know, hey, why not check? So we have 7 to 12. Alright, just a few more. Get that last, or we'll get that mass shard soon enough. I guess that means that, yeah, with us, like, you know, maybe, you know, getting this quest finished, there will be 10 masks. This guy here. This guy is dangerous. He's like an actual fighter. Ow! Can I not hit you? Okay. Alright, well, let's go in here now. We haven't been in here recently. I wonder how Scar is doing. Might go check in on him. I think we were talking about maybe doing it yesterday. Okay, well, let's go in here next and see what's going on. It doesn't look like those guys are infected at the moment. That's good. Let's see what's going on up here real quick. Definitely, again, keeping an eye out for also where potential Void Hearts could be. We want to make sure we get them as we go through our adventures. Yeah, the guys aren't infected. That's good. Just that one, and that one was, I guess, outside technically of the marches. So, okay, huh? Remember that? Oh no, though. Okay, I guess not everyone's been saved so far. Oh, I see a void there. Ow. You know, head heal here. Yeah, I saw it. Oh, really? Okay. Alright. Well, we gotten 2/3 of it done. That's goose. That's very goose. Okay. Yeah, I guess the void has cut in here. I see some threads here. Okay. Let me go down here. I want to see if there's maybe something down here as well. Double checking everything. Let's see. You gotta remember that there were... Yeah, there are traps here too. So we gotta be careful of that also. Okay. This place is so pretty. This guy's dead though. Okay. Alright. Yo, what's up, Hacks? How you doing? 98th, excuse me. We have another one? Okay. Oh no. Let's go ahead and use our new tools that we can. We didn't need chakra that time. You didn't, Goose? I'm the 98th person here. First to 97th were taken. Ah! Understandable. Let me look at our beast area there real quick. Let me see here. I guess we hadn't really killed a lot of these guys in the past. Okay. In my youth, this is a spear scar. Speaking of scar, in my youth, I envied all bugs with wings. I even fancied I might grow a pair. I have since learned better. Accept limitations of one's body and augment with tools as needed. Fierce and strong discipline, yet these qualities do not protect them from the haunting. Is such a fate inevitable in these lands? Theirs is the perfect shell for their duty. It said duty. Okay. Well, we didn't need chakra for that encounter. That's good. We've gotten a bit stronger now, which is very goose indeed. All right. Speaking of scar, first let's make it out of here alive. Get some thread here. I definitely could use that. I hit the thing, the glide button again, and it did not come out. So we have him here. Get him, Poggy. Ow. There we go. Can't quite get a heal there. That's okay. Nothing over here. There's that guy. Now we can. Perfect. Ow. I hope you're not trapped again. Alright, we're goose. We went through a lot of shards there. I'm gonna go ahead, actually, and while this may seem silly, which it probably is, I'm gonna take off the... Oh, I gotta sit first. I'm gonna take off the dice and put on... well, I guess we'll put that there. And I'm gonna put that on. While it's, you know, people don't like it that much, I'm still gonna use it because, we can use as many shards as we can, you know, keep, and I'd rather, you know, make sure that we have a constant supply, you know? It'd be nice if the, you know, the magnetic brooch could pick those up too, but it does not. Alright, let's go visit Scar, see how they're doing. Hopefully they are able to make it through this just fine. Let's see, how is he doing? He didn't really talk much, but he sold us our favorite tool in the game. Oh no. He just died. He's just dead. What happened to him? See, it looks like he was killed by something, maybe. Oh no. Do you have anything to say if I play this? He wasn't taken by the silk either. Otherwise, he'd be like, there'd be a song being sung. So I'm not sure what happens if you don't get his stuff. I'm not sure what happens if you don't get the tools that he sells. If he just drops them on the ground, or what. But, I mean, if that's the case, hey, cool, you get, you know, maybe you'll save some rosaries out of the deal, but I like the curved claws way too much to even, you know, think about not having them around. I'm not sure, though. That's something maybe to look into. Definitely am curious about that. Okay. Let's see. Where is... Let's look at our map here. Maybe it, maybe it is over there? Let's keep looking around. I said the march, so, and she didn't say the fields. She said the march. This is where that that little bug was hiding that one time. Over here by the statue. Is there maybe something up there? Before we look over there real quick, I want to just double check and make sure that I'm not missing any potential like any potential void hearts. So let me go. I don't think they would put one up there, but we're gonna just double check. I just want to make absolutely sure. Ow! I want to make absolutely sure that I'm not missing something up here. This is where we end up like fighting that you know, that guard, I think. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I just wanted to double check though. I had to be sure. I still can't get over the fact that, you know, last stream we beat the ow. We're getting killed by him. We beat the Crawfather in 2 shots, and that was completely blind. I'm surprised on that one. I don't know, maybe Kid Link's an actual gamer after all. We're gonna go sit here just to refuel. And yeah, I want to just double check. Not there, but I just want to. Whoa. Oh, really? But yeah, I just want to double check and make sure that I'm not missing a void heart, maybe down over here or potentially in here, because I think this would be a good spot to hide one, because it's a pretty open area, right? There are enemies here, and it could be flying or, you know, being around a, this is where a trap was. Or being around a, you know, like a bunch of enemies or something. Let's go see, though. Just to make absolutely sure. This was, I think, wasn't this the... This was this place over here. Yeah. Okay, so nothing over here. I just wanted to triple check, but I want to go down as well. It doesn't look like anything here. I just had to check. I wanted to be absolutely sure. That's okay. You guys tried hard to survive, but I guess they weren't able to cut it. Ow. Go sit at the bench one final time. I think that marker was supposed to be a bench marker that just kind of broke off. It kind of looks like it. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. Okay. So it looks like, yeah, there was an opening, I think, in the ceiling, maybe here. Go check it out. Hi, Farby. Ah! I read chat. Scraw! You missed out on the scraws yesterday, Farby. Oops. How you doing, Farby? Everything goose? Thanks for playing Fortnite with us yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Let's take a look at this place here now. Yeah, no, this is definitely new. Aha, I see, okay. Oh, hello there. This guy is actually kind of sane. Makes him a little easier, though. What scraws yesterday? What do you mean? Oh, I meant, yeah, there were the craws. And they were scrawing yesterday. You missed that, I think. The big burbs. No, maybe you were there. Maybe you were there to see the judgment that was passed on to me for killing Trobio. Sure that there's nothing potentially hanging out over here, which I don't think there is. Fort was funny today, but we also missed out on Rivals with Sillin. Wait, did we? Did he actually play Rivals? I didn't see. Oh, hello there. Oh. Okay. Here, let's go set up the bench that's over here by the Pilgrim's, yeah, by Pilgrim's Rest. Ooh, let's go down. I don't want to bug him. Yeah, he did. Ow. Well, that's okay. It just... Oh, hi. Oh, you're dead? Okay. It just means that Sylvan got to play with other people for a change. Oh, so wait, did he try... I wonder, did he get to try out, Gambit, I wonder? Maybe that's who he was playing. How do we get back up there now, though? Well, it looks like, yeah, no, this is blocked off completely. So we can't get up to Greymore through here now. Well, it's a good thing we did some stuff in Greymore first. Yo, hi, Brandon. What do you mean, Pinar? Why are you saying your horse's name here? Yeah, we're back in the far fields. Maybe it was over here in the far fields the entire time then. Okay. But we got in here through, you know, Hunter's March, so makes sense a bit. It's, really? Okay. Well, I guess we'll get nothing. How you doing, Brandon? Everything goose? Oh, it's a hoppy boy. We haven't seen these guys. Oh, that's a big hoppy boy. Whoa! Is that Mama Hoppy? Ow! Holy moly, I'm getting cooked. Jeez. I got hit by the big Hoppy. What is that? Let's take a look. Hardbone Elder. Okay. Tall creature with sharp senses. Defends its herd with powerful legs and sharp-tipped mask. Okay. That's a big Hoppy. You doing goose? Let's go. Nice. Oh, sorry, baby Hoppy. Oh, God. Hi, I didn't mean to make them explode, though. Jeez, I'm sorry. Looks like these guys hunt them, though. Okay. It looks like the ants over here right now are looking okay, I guess, maybe? I mean, don't get me wrong, they're still trying to kill us, but, you know, hey. Let's just kind of take a look around over here and see what we're working with. Alright, we can go higher, it looks like it. You having a good weekend, Brandon, so far? Oops. I feel like I can make that. Aha. Guys are... Oh, they take only 2 hits still. I mean, that's still a like, them doing that is still a problem, but at least, you know, we can handle them a little easier than the other guys that take multiple shots. I feel kind of bad doing that to him, but hey. Oh, he evil. Never mind. I don't feel so bad now. You get a pale rosary necklace. Okay, cool. Nice. All right. Yeah, who did Scylla end up playing? Do you know, Farby? I think I was too locked in, and I ended up not noticing that Scylla was playing Rivals. No, I didn't have my laptop with me, that's why. I put my laptop in my bedroom to charge. So that's why I ended up not watching him at all while he was streaming. Looks like a kaboomy. Where does that lead, then? Let's take a look here. Oh, okay. Hang on. Nice. Okay. They're still about 200 off. You don't know? Understandable. I wonder if he got to play, yeah, I wonder if he got to play Gambit, and if he did, whether he liked them or not. Satellite Greenie was having a very enjoyable time with Gambit, but I think that's also because he, you know, likes Gambit. Give me your stuff. Right, something up there. Look, there's a door we could potentially go through. Okay. I'm starting to feel bad for this little guy. Never mind, I don't really feel as bad now. I think he can still kill me. Yeah, I don't want any of these guys to have to suffer through the void. That's not a good thing. Okay, let's see. Just kind of poking around. Another thing we can go through at some point, I guess. Break that just to check stuff and see. Is there anything over here? This looks like this could potentially lead back over to Pilgrim's End. Here. That's nifty. Okay, that's neat. That's nice to have. Are those guys back? We can just, I think, kind of just go in there now. We don't have to kill them every single time that we go in here. From the other side, anyway. Looks like there's more we can explore, which we will. Right, now I kind of want to put the dice on. Yeah. That's the good stuff. I like a nice cold drink during streamies. Alright, so let's see. I don't think we can go up the upper path. I don't think we can do anything there right now because I think it's blocked off. So let's go down below here. Let me see. I wanted to look at that for a moment. Oh, we still have to kill a bunch of these. Okay. Just to fill in the bestiary. I don't know what you get for doing that. I'm not sure exactly what you get. Oh, hello there. Exactly what you get for, for completing the bestiary in, you know, the Hunter's Journal in Hollow Knight. I don't think you get any, like, thing, like, you know, not monetary-wise, per se, but, like, oh, hi. Oh, hello. I'm not 100% sure. I forget what he does for you. Hello. Wait a minute. Yeah, we've seen you before. This is Gilly, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, what a shock! And discovered again so easily, like a hapless little hatchling. Something tells me you wanted to get caught. If you're going to make a sport of tracking me, I'll have to redouble my efforts at camouflage. We haven't seen you in forever. You were actually by the statue that led into that led up to here, kind of. Yeah. Ha! Oh, are you observing them too, Hunter? The red shells are plentiful here, stalking these vast grassy plains, and the last of its bony beasts. Compared to the caves below, this lush growth feels even greater. Have we crawled close to the source of their sustenance? I must discover its secret. I will, by my father's wish, and for the hope that our dying lands might find means to endure. Just be careful, young one, I urge you. Here you've reached the ant's heart domain. There may be discoveries worth making, but a single mistake will see your shells sharp end. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. Okay. Alright, then. Yeah. Hopefully she's been... I mean, I think she's been surviving just fine, I guess. Just making sure there's nothing else over here that we could potentially find. Here she goes. But yeah, I mean, I guess she survived this long, so I guess she's doing fine by herself. She doesn't need us. That's a good thing. Yo, hi, 21. Wait, you made it the Grand Master already? What? No shot already, 21. There's no shot. Did you really? Dang, dude. Oh, you've been grinding. Placement matches make it faster. Oh, okay, I understand now. I got you. Okay. Well, dang, dude. Well, that's cool. Nice. Was that... Wait. Did you do that solo also? Yeah, did you do that by yourself? Now in place it's you, me, for so he's... Oh, okay. I was like, what? I've been in San Diego for a few days. I was like, wait a minute. I thought you said you weren't going to be available to play until, like, this weekend or something. Like, damn, dude. Barbie, I was like, there's no way that, you know, someone just starting to play the game could get Grandmaster 3 that easily. I'm not saying that 21's bad. 21's actually, like, you know, better, you know, than most people starting out because, you know, he played Overwatch, but beginner, though, getting Grandmaster 3, even with placements, is kind of insane. You got a PS Portal, so I'll have more time to play. Oh, okay. That's cool. Nice. How was San Diego? Did you have fun, or was it just for business? Business. Let me go up here. Checking to see if there's anything potentially fun. That looks like that's leading up there. I'm gonna go down here first, though. In that case, that looks like it's leading up towards it. Maybe there's some goodies over here, potentially. A lot of hobby hops we gotta make. Oh, what's this place? The blue-looking sash. Okay, let's check this out. Let's see. I hear grunting. Oh, there's a bench. Oh, hello. Came to see family, waiting to get on a plane to head back. Understandable. So you had a good time with your family? That's nice. Let's go. My family is either in Canada, Mexico, or Japan right now. Although I think the one in Japan is going very shortly, actually. The one in Japan is going to Mexico for, no, she's going in Christmas. What am I thinking? Never mind. That's not until another month. Ahoy! A nimble opponent appears! At last, at last! If you are seeking challenges, sir, you should choose a location less far afield. It is a rarer chance I or any bug would come upon this distant cavern. True! Though once discovered, could there be a more perfect spot? This giant, bony body is so distant from Farloom's ales. Here, freely we can test our speed and our sleek shells. Here, we may race. You must be eager to step to the challenge, challenger. Fulfill my wish. Let us discover our limits together. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Well, I hope that the plane ride is safe, 21. I think, you know, everything will be goose, but I always wish people safe passage. This looks very similar to the Sprint Master badge from Hollow Knight. That's pretty nice. I like that. That's pretty cool. Hoy, magnificent! May our mighty contest of shells commence. But a final note, number bug: if you ever run off course or desire a quick convene, simply play what music you're able, and my companion shall whisk you back to our starting line. Now the track calls us. Allow me a moment to assemble a course worthy to test our skill. Okay. Really good. I need Dr. Pepper. Everyone needs Dr. Pepper. Go! We be zooming. So this is kind of like very like you gotta go through the rings essentially. He's a grasshopper, I think, right? I think he's meant to kind of be a grasshopper. But you go through all the rings, and this is a three-course track. Now, I don't think putting on the ankle, like the speedy anklets, will actually do anything for you. So don't try like that. I don't think it's gonna actually work. We may do it just to, you know, just to try it, but he gets a little speedy. Dashing is a pretty good deal here. What you can also do is you can zip line too, and you know that definitely helps out, you know, as well. You might actually end up doing that, you know, soonish. But yeah, first course, not bad. You need Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper actually kind of hits, like, when I'm feeling sick, it kind of hits pretty nicely. So this is defeat? Can it be? Ooh, a shell so fast! Wonder if Farloom, a bug whose pace could match my own. Though I set a simple course, you have proven its match and more. Take this small reward, Nimblebug, and remember well our grand contest. You get a rosary necklace. Nice. The challenge, the course, it shall be improved. Yes, yes. The truest test is still to come. We shall fly fast together once more. Okay. Just for funsies, I'll put on the ankle bracelets, but I don't think they actually do anything for us. We'll just go ahead and take off. We'll take off that for, these. I don't think it actually does anything, though. We can try, though. Alright. I don't know, is he meant to be I think he's meant to be a grasshopper, right? Or a cricket, maybe? I think maybe more so cricket, because I don't know if grasshoppers really have that distinctive, like, abdomen, I guess. Not abdomen, but, like, you know, his thorax, I guess. I don't know. Well, no, maybe they do. Maybe, yeah, I think grasshoppers do. Maybe he is a grasshopper. I don't know. Alright, Nimblebug, we both know our previous run was only a warm-up, yes? Only a tiny test to prepare for the real match. Ho-ho! Hoi hoi! Well, that match is now a new track worthy of your skill and mine, no longer merely a test. I'm gonna take my headphones off for this one just so I can kind of, you know, focus. And meet the challenge at speed full. Let's break through our limits and see what waits beyond. Yeah, so we'll be using a lot more of the claw line here, because if he gets in front of you and you claw line him, he'll get like stunned for a second, like for like half a second. Boy, let our mighty contest of shells commence again. All right, cool, let's do this. We be racing. Yeah, I don't think the ankle bracelets like actually do anything here. I done goobered. Yeah, so if we don't hit a ring, then or if we hit like a improper ring like that, we get reset back. So we missed one, and at that point I was like too far behind, so I was like, we'll just, you know, restart. Don't let defeat weigh on you, Nimblebug. Simply step to the challenge. Let us soar swift together again. Now we did have like, more silk when we first came in here, but it kind of cuts us off at a certain amount there. Alright, let's try it again, shall we? Oh god, okay. Well, we can still bring this back. Maybe he's a, wait, no, he actually might be a lightning bug. So I just saw his thing kind of light up a little bit. He might be a lightning bug, that's what he is. Oh, he is way ahead of me though, so I don't know if we can make this. We'll try though. Yeah, he is way ahead of me. He gets progressively faster. Yeah, we don't got that. Okay. Yo, hi Roth, how you doing? I played the, oh, then she takes you here. That's kind of cute. I almost played the Bella song. Alright, let's try it again. Once you get the track down, it's relatively easy. You just have to kind of, you know, do good at the platforming at that part. But I don't think the ankle bracelets are working right now, so. I like the little bug that, you know, that he's got employed to help him out. I think it's kind of nice. Yeah, so just, you know, use this whenever you need to. Because, we still have, you know, like, Silk regen. Where did... Okay. Yeah, my double jump didn't come out. Weird. So we still have Silk Regen. So, you know, you can use that, you know, as much as you want to. Okay. Got hot here all of a sudden. I took off my headphones and that helped out a little bit, but ooh, is it toasty? I jumped. I don't think yeah, that's not gonna count. I jumped, it didn't come out though. Do they have Swift that sounds familiar? He's Luigi from Cars? I never saw Cars. Yeah, we have Sprint Master, like the Sprint Master badge and the Swift Step, I think, put together, actually. Both badges from Hollow Knight. That's kind of cool. I think he's a lightning bug, though, because I did see his thorax kind of glow a bit. I jumped, didn't come out again. Yeah, you haven't watched Cars yet? I never was really that interested in Cars. That's the thing. Like, I mean, I've seen, like, bits and pieces of the movie, but I haven't, like, actually sat down and watched the whole movie. Just, like, when it came out, I just wasn't really all that interested in it. Dude. Look, like, I mean, like, to be fair, what's it called? Like, Incredibles had come out the year previous, and, like, I really like that movie, but they kind of go from a movie that was about superheroes to a movie about cars. Like, you know, like, that was, I think, like, the first, like, Pixar movie that I, like, skipped. Because I just was not really all that interested in like, the idea of, you know, cars back then. I got really lucky there because I used my jump again, and I didn't mean to. And I didn't see, like, Cars 2 or 3 either, because, you know, again, that, I just didn't care. No, really? Dang it. You know what, fair enough, yeah. It just didn't really just, like, I don't know, just the idea of, after seeing a movie with humans just didn't really, you know, just, I don't know, it just didn't really interest me. Like, once they kind of, like, you know, like, when they kind of got back into formula, I guess, after that, where they went, what was the next one? It was, what came after Cars? Ratatouille, I think, right? I think it was Ratatouille, yeah? Like, there are so many, like, you know, back then, they were doing, like, a Pixar movie, like, once every couple of years, instead of, like, once every, you know, year. And, I think it was Ratatouille, right? And I remember really liking Ratatouille, so. I think, oh my gosh, that was weird, okay. Yeah, we go with claw line a lot. I enjoyed Ratatouille, though. Ratatouille's a really good movie. I mean, yeah, you got a mouse doing stuff, but I think the idea of, like, a mouse and... Whoa, hello. I barely won that one because I almost lost. Because I almost, I just missed the jump there. Oh, no, so yeah. Right, you came out a year later? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought, yeah. Ratatouille was great. Eve, or not Eve, Wally was. I thought Wally was okay. It was fine. Not like super amazing. Up is a banger movie. I've always loved Up. And then, you know, I watched Toy Story 3, and I like that one a lot too. And then after that, the movies just kind of started to go downhill. And then I just stopped, you know, watching them as often. That was, yeah, I can't believe I got that one. Was it the course? Did I lose focus, or are you simply the bug I have waited so long for? Or it's a skill that my wish could at last be granted? I think I missed his first dialogue box. Oopsie. Another reward must be given for your speed, Nimblebug. One deserved in full. Okay. I'll take a beast shard, sure. Over rosaries, yeah. We can use all that we can get. The challenge, the course, it shall be improved. Yes, yes. The truest test is still to come. We shall fly fast together once more. Alright. Our last race was grand, yes, but I see now I set 2 mile the challenge for one as sprightly as yourself. Prepared only to race, but you arrived bringing destiny. If my wish may finally be granted, the barriers of speed broken wide. Are you prepared, no bug? The time is upon us, the final test for the swift and spry. Yeah, let's do it. Hoy! Let our mighty contest of shells commence again. Okay. Neither that had some decent movies, but afterwards everything went downhill, and I do like modern Pixar. You don't like modern Pixar at all? Yeah, I feel like they kind of lost the, they kind of lost what, you know, like the average viewer wants to see. I need to definitely lock in for this one here. Yeah, we'll just take the L there. Like, I feel like, so, the last, like, modern, like, I guess, quote-unquote modern, like, good Pixar movies, you know, in the past, like, you know, God, past 10 years, has been Soul and Coco. Coco I liked a lot more because visual-wise and color-wise and stuff, you know, it is an absolutely fantastic looking movie. And I like the story too. The story is great. Coco is a phenomenal movie. And Soul is like, I like that one a lot too. Not as much as Coco, but I liked it more when the main character was kind of, you know, being the main character and not, you know, the other little soul. I forget. I don't remember a lot of it. Little Soul kind of acting like as that character, I guess, and you know, like some of the stuff in like, you know, like in the, you know, Afterworld, I guess, was also good. Inside Out was okay. Inside Out is the only modern Pixar movie that I like. Coco was good. Inside Out I thought was only okay. Like, it was enjoyable. It was fine. I didn't see Inside Out 2. I just thought it was fine. Incredibles 2 was also a lot of fun also. Yeah, that one came out in what, 2019, I think? That's also the other exception. I really did like Incredibles 2. Not as much as the first one, but I did enjoy it a lot. It was a very fun movie, a very fun movie. It just took him 15 years to make it, and the character aging kind of showed. I should just be jumping there. Oh, yeah, you kind of see that we got a little bit of a stun there. We gotta... just kind of practice the course first here. Incredibles 2 was trash. No, it wasn't, Farby. Hi, Snowy. Stop shaking the bottle. Second movie was decent. I just don't understand why they took too long. Yeah, every, you know, after Incredibles 1 came out, I was just, like, thinking, when are they gonna make another one, you know? And every year they wouldn't, it'd be something else. And then I kind of lost hope, and then it finally got shown. But they teased the crap out of that movie for, like, almost, like, 3 years. And I was, like, wondering, when is it gonna come out? And it finally did, and I really did like it. I thought it was great. How you doing, Snowy? Toy Story became shy. I did not like the 4th movie. Like, it was... So, I think the movie was fine, but it was unnecessary. It's an unnecessary movie that did not have to be made, and I don't know why they're making a 5th one. They didn't have to make Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4 did not have to exist. The other heroes they made looked awful. The twist villain was the same amount of BS as Hans from Frozen, and broke the character of Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl. I still thought she was okay. Loki, the soundtrack of The Incredibles 2 was absolutely not the same as 1. There are going to be differences in that one. I don't remember a lot of the music in that one. Pulled a Wreck-It Ralph in the second movie. Funnily enough, I've only seen Wreck-It Ralph 2. I didn't see the first one. When I saw it, like, I think I went to go see another movie. Like, it was, I think, we were hanging out with my stepniece. Oops, I need to not do that. Yeah, let me concentrate for a second here. I forgot. No. We'll just go for this one here. And they went to go see, like, it was a really daily movie, and I had a choice between that or Wreck-It Ralph 2, and I went with Wreck-It Ralph 2. And they pulled her out, and that's the bottom of the bottom. I thought it was okay, but I didn't really, I went in there, like, you know, not seeing, like, the first one, so I didn't really know what was going on. You thought they pulled the first movie because the twist villain happened in the first movie? Yeah, who expected the crazy fan? I know, right? Historically amazing movie, and 2. Incredibles 1 is my favorite Pixar movie. Up is a close second. Both are fantastic films. Yeah, I know what you like about the first movie, Rolf. You too, Farby. Wreck-It Ralph was good, though. Not like the sheep from Zootopia. I thought that was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. They're making a Zootopia 2 now, aren't they? Nah, I know why you like the first one more, Farby. We all know the Elastigirl scene. I think I got that one. Yeah, I did. Okay, Gabe. Maybe I didn't have enough zip line. Oh, hello. Wall-E and Monsters, Inc. are your favorites. Wall-E's okay. Monster Inc. is harmless. Like, it's fine, you know, for what it is. But it's not one, you know, like, if I have, you know, Monsters, Inc. and, say, Up in front of me, I'm gonna go with Up every single time. Monster Inc. is a harmless movie. It's okay. It looks really good for the time, too, though. For the time that it came out, it was a very nice looking movie. I need to remember that I can't do that. I just need to go for, like, one of the little balls over there. Oh, hello. Rosa Wall-E's okay. I didn't say it's bad. I said it's fine. You think it's very good? Yeah, WALL-E's fine. I just like, more so I like the beginning of WALL-E. Like, if you put, like, the first half of WALL-E and the second half together and, like, you know, you kind of, like, you split them apart and you watch each part separately, I think the first half is phenomenal and the second half is okay. And that makes it, in my opinion, a fine movie. Okay is bad in your ears? I never said that. I said it was fine. The first half of WALL-E is amazing. It's literally like a silent, almost like a silent film. No, I jumped. What? Dang it.
Oh, hello, Todd.
Okay is bad. Okay is average. I'm not saying it's mid, it's just it's average. I put mid and average together, and I think average sounds better than mid. Just more positive, I guess. Oh, you did not jump when you were supposed to, Hornet. Alright, here we can get our silk up a little bit more. Take it a little slow here. No, really?
Oh, hello, Todd.
Have y'all watched Bolt? I have not watched Bolt. I heard that's an underrated kind of movie. I think it's either like, you know, people really like it or people, you know, again, think it's, you know, like not bad, but only okay. I never saw Bolt, though. Disney Pixar magic started wearing off on me after, they released The Good Dinosaur, or no, I think it was when they released Finding Dory, I think was when, like, the Pixar magic kind of just, like, started to wear off on me a little bit. Because they were starting to, like, to now go into, like, sequels and stuff like that. I mean, Toy Story 2 was the exception. Toy Story 2 is a great sequel. But, you know, then after that, you know, it just kind of started to go, you know, downhill from there. Ooh, I got lucky there. Alright, go, Hornet, go! No, I panicked. We're not out of it just yet, though. We're out of it now. Okay. It's underratedly forgettable. Oh. Understandable. Yeah, when they started making, like, when they made, you know, Finding Dory, I think I remember watching, like, I think I started watching Finding Dory, and it was like, after a point, it was like, I'm not really feeling this. So I just turned it off, and I never, you know, looked back at it again. Really? Okay.
Oh, hello, Todd.
Yeah, Farby didn't like Incredibles 2. I thought, you know, compared to what we had gotten, like, the past, like, you know, God, like, almost like the past, like, 8 years since then. Like, since, you know, in my opinion, since, Toy Story 3, I was like, yeah, no, this is actually a lot of fun. This is a fun movie. I'm going to nail that. Alright. Okay. This horse is hard.
Oh, hello, Tot.
Compared to the past 8 years, it's no absolute. Well, no. I'm talking about like beforehand, Farby. Like, yeah, beforehand we gotten like Soul and Coco, and then before that, like Toy Story 3. I didn't watch Inside Out, so I couldn't really compare it to that back then. I didn't watch Inside Out until like last year, and I was not all that impressed with it. Again, I thought it was fine. It was okay. But I'm talking about like before that though. They kind of just like given us like not all that really great movies. We had Coco, we had Soul. But that was about it in the last like 10 years that they were, you know, making movies that I thought were worth watching. Not doing so good this time. We'll keep it up. I goobered that one.
Oh, hello, Tot.
Equally as bad? Absolutely not. Brave was alright. I don't know. Did I watch all of Brave? I didn't think it was all that great either, honestly. Movie had no story. I wasn't all that impressed. That's the thing, is like I don't remember if I even saw it or not. I just, you know, wasn't like all that impressed with it, maybe. Where was my double jump? What? Okay.
Oh, hello, Tot.
Forgettable too. I posted a tier list in your server. Oh no. Probably gonna put that in F tier. Incredibles 2019. It wasn't that bad. I really liked it. I was just happy to have an Incredibles movie at that point. You gotta do that. Get the motions down. No, jump up, Hornet, please. Oh, I could be in trouble here. Go! I got it, barely. Holy moly, I think I got that just in time. Let me see, did I get it? I did. Oh my god, that was like that was at the nose right there. Holy moly. You have done it. Never would I have believed a shell so fast in all of Farloom. Wonder of wonders. Got him. You have proven it, Nimblebug. Fulfilled my wish. Seen my pace. Matched and beaten my limits broken wide. Fastest in Farloom. Got him. What do we get for that? But wait, before you depart, your exceptional skill requires an equally fine reward. The shining shard of an ancient mask is yours. Take it, cherish it, and know you shall forever have my thanks. Hey! We'll take it. Let's go. Nice. You have anything else to say? I must train and strive harder than further and faster by your example. Your skill upon these tracks has roused my spirit, Nimblebug. You shall forever have my thanks. Cool. All right. Let me switch off of some stuff here. Let's go ahead and we're gonna take off. I don't think the ankle shards or like the ankle, like the silk speed anklets do anything. So let's go ahead and put back on our lucky dice here. I think we're looking okay at that. All right. Cool. That's a nice little mini game. I like a little platforming. We'll take a look at the tier list after the stream, Farby. Actually, no. You know what? We'll take a look at it now. Hang on. Let me look and see what are you cooking. Let me look and see what you're cooking, Farby. Let me take a look. I'm looking at the other stuff in here too. Was Snowy trying to play what's it called? Fortnite? Snowy, you working around me? Snowy, I'm sorry! I wanted to play Silksong today though. Alright, where'd you post the tier list, Farby? Let's take a look here. Farby, I can't read any of this. Alright, Incredibles in S, that's fine. Ratatouille in A, fine. Toy Story 3, that's fine. Monsters Inc., probably I would put that down and say maybe B tier. Finding Nemo, I'd say low A. Soul is fine there. Wall-E is, Wall-E I'd put maybe at the top of B. Coco, I think, should be an A. Toy Story should be an A. Toy Story 2 should be an S. Inside Out, I thought was fine. Maybe put that in C tier. Monsters University, I didn't even see that one. I don't know why you put that in B tier though. That did not look all that great of a movie. Didn't see the Inside Out 2, so I can't say for sure. Toy Story 2, again, you should put that one in S tier. C tier, Bugs Life, yeah, makes sense in C. Up being a C tier is an absolute tragedy, Farby. I don't know if I can take this list seriously. That deserves to be an S. Finding Dory, that's fine where it is in D. Cars in D, I guess that's fine. Incredibles 2 should be in A tier in my opinion. Maybe the top of, low A, top of B. Cars, 3 or 2, either one. Yeah, that's good in D. Brave in D, makes sense. I didn't see Elemental, so cannot tier list that one. Good Dinosaur in F is fine, and I guess Cars 2 in F is fine also. Remember Toy Story 2 and Monster University anymore, but it has decent memories. I don't have any memories of University, just remembering that I was disappointed that they announced it, because I wanted a better movie. Toy Story 2 is a great film. Okay, let's go back over here. And, I guess we'll make our way backwards. We spent a lot of time on the race, so I don't quite remember what we were doing over here exactly. I think, though, we want to go up here now. And, I think this was looking like this could be the way to where we need to go. Nice little break from combat to just kind of have a nice little race with a bug who just wants to have a proper challenge. Oh, hello there. Okay. Oh, and you. Alright, I'm gonna take out him first. Nice. We only have 3 more to kill. Bug Life is switching so hard between Absolute Cinema and Sleep and between scenes. I remember watching Bug's Life 2, you know, like, as a kid and thinking, you know, like I enjoyed it, but, you know, it's not a movie that I would watch, you know, like, you know, older now. It's not one that I would go out of my way to watch. Like, I would watch it, like, if it was, like, being played. Like, you know, like, let's say someone was, you know, watching it. I was, like, watching over someone's kid or something like that, and they were wanting to watch the movie. I would sit down and watch it with them, yeah. Because I think it's fine. But if you put on The Good Dinosaur, I'd be like, can we watch something else? I don't care if they're a child and they want to see it. I'll be like, no, let me put on a good movie for you. Oh, did you put Lightyear in there also, Farby? Did you put? I didn't see Lightyear in the tier list. I put mine in there too. Oh my god, really? You never watched The Good Dinosaur? Me neither, because it looked like trash. I think that was like, you know, that people started to like, you know, like become not as like, you know, like not as like, you know, happy with Pixar when they put out The Good Dinosaur. They're like starting to feel like they were losing their touch with that one. You didn't even see Lightyear 2? I didn't put any movies in there that I didn't watch. Ah, okay. Lightyear is not even mediocre. Like, it's not even mid. It is like below mid. It's not terrible, but it's not good either. Is the best way to put it. It's not terrible, but it's not like, you know, good. It's bad. What's over here? Oh, bench. Nice. Perfect. We could use this for sure. Making sure there's nothing like else over here that we can do potentially. Alright, let me go check on Snowy's tier list now. Let's see what Snowy put in theirs. I swear if it's the same as Farby's, I'm gonna flip Snowy. Snowy hasn't seen a lot of Pixar movies, it looks like it. Let's see. Okay, so in... Whoa, hello. Why is it... Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, so an S. Alright, WALL-E's understandable. I know a lot of people either, like, you know, think it's, like, amazing or think it's, you know, fine. Monsters, Inc. again, it's, you know, meh. It's okay. Incredibles an S. Understandable. Yeah, I agree with that. Toy Story an A. You know, that's good. That's fine. Finding Nemo an A, that's fine. Ratatouille an A, fine. You know, that makes sense. Toy Story 2 an A. I like it a bit more than Toy Story 1. I would put that in, like, low S. Up being an A, okay, you know, that's fine. I would put it in S myself, personally. In your B tier, Toy Story 3, I kind of like Toy Story 3 a little bit more than 1. You know, so I would put that maybe a little bit higher than the first one, but, you know, I can see it being in B is fine. Monster University, again, I didn't really see it. I was never interested in it. Cars, I think, should be in lower than B tier. Inside Out, I see why people like that movie, too. I thought it was, you know, fine. It was okay. And then, yeah, no, Brave being in C tier makes sense, and Good Dinosaur being in D tier makes sense as well. A lot of people like The Good Dinosaur. Makes sense. I've seen Cars 2, bless your soul. I didn't see Cars 1. I've seen like clips, like bits and pieces, you know, of Cars 1. Up's first 10 minutes are so good. Yeah, I really like Up's first 10 minutes also. Well, you haven't watched it, but I don't know how many of them I ever will because most of them seem mid at best. Coco is really good, Snowy. Watch Coco. I'm about to flip some burgers, no way. The movie falls down into the pit of mid. Nah, for what it was back then, it was really, really, really good. If you watched it now, then if you compared it, like, here's the thing is, like, I think a lot of people would compare up to, like, today's standards of movies, and they forget that that was, like, back in 2009. You know, that was almost 20 years ago. And, like, you know, saying that it's mid because, you know, it's kind of, like, following, not even following, you know, just a lot of movies started to kind of, like, build on, you know, that, I guess. You know, like, building on, like, say, you know, the twist, you know, oh, hello, the twist villain and stuff like that, because, I mean, who expected, you know, the hero, like, of, you know, the old man, to, like, you know, be the villain at the, like, you know, there. Everyone thinks he'd be dead. And you kind of see him, you're like, oh, he's still alive. Hello. We're just gonna pump you full of these things. I don't want to deal with you. Yeah, just like that. Easy peasy. What's this? Let's see. Memory locket. Nice. Okay. I need to go down and sit at the bench again. We went through all of our stuff there. They ants don't even want to touch him. Not a whole lot of music, like, also, too. I'm gonna go back to the bench real quick. Or the cars is as mid as Brave to be, you know, so that's why it's in the tier above. I just, like, you know, again, like, we got, you know, like, a movie, you know, that starred, you know, like, that had, like, you know, it was, I think it was, like, the first movie that, you know, had, like, or the main focal point were on, you know, like, on people. Not, like, you know, toys coming to life. I mean, they, like, you know, the movie had people in them. But, you know, that wasn't the focal point. The focal point was, you know, the toys and stuff. Whereas, you know, with The Incredibles, you know, that was the first Pixar movie that, like, you know, that focused on like, you know, people, right? Let me go in here. So, you know, that's why, you know, like, when Cars came out, I didn't really care, because I was like, we just got, like, a movie with, like, actual people in it. I don't want to really watch, you know, cars going around, you know? Who is this person? Pale beast, bringing ruin. We had sensed it. You writing harsh our final fate. If power you come seeking, mine is fated. Mortal, time taken. Great one, I come not to see you as you are. Rather, I would have you recall what you were before the pale monarch, when once your heart beat bright and brave. That beating heart I would take, though know my intent is worthy. I seek it only to save these lands, to break them free from this fatal sickness, born of thread and void. If you may, beast, if you can, mine once was power, wild and proud. Alright. So, we want to play the song that we just learned. So what does that do now, though? Oof, okay. Yeah, the first 10 minutes of Up is great. Whereas with, like, the first, like, you know, half of Wall-E is great. But then it goes downhill, in my opinion. Whereas the first, you know, like, 10 minutes of Up is absolutely amazing. And it kind of stays really good. Where are we? Looks like there are ants in here. I guess we're in her memories now? That's very pretty. Is it time? Right. Let's do this. These aren't void monsters, so they should be a little easier to handle. I mean, these guys still take a bunch of hits. I'm gonna heal it here. Oh, these are new. You really hit me in that too? Okay. Karmelita! Seriously? Alright. Alright. Ow. Ow. Oh, she got something very similar to what we have. Walk too, huh? So, I have not, I actually, let me see, I've fought her once, and then that is where I, like, stopped with Act 3. So, I haven't beaten her before. Best fight in the game, too, in your opinion. You love this, Karmelita? I meant to say I love this fight. Ah, okay. Cinema time! Now, what I can tell you, though, is that, go ham with your traps and stuff. I didn't do it there, but go ham with your traps because this is meant to be a dream sequence. So if you lose here, you don't lose any shards and stuff. So go ham. I do remember that when I fought last time. You get all your traps and stuff back, and you don't lose any shards either. The only downside is we have to, like, sit through the song again, and then you have to, go through this little run here. More so that you have to sit through the song again, as I think, like, the more annoying part. Alright, give it a shot. Yeah, I like Silksong, or I do like Silksong, but I like Threadstorm in this fight. You can handle the mobs pretty fast with them. Nice. Give you an opportunity to build up your silk after, you know, like, it's potentially lost also. I thought I had an extra hit there. Okay. Wait, what's annoying song? Getting cold? Understandable. Wait, is someone calling the Discord? I never will, probably. Rental cards in D tier is wildly psychopathic. I'm reading Mauve's message. I think Mauve is psychopathic. I think the word that we're looking for is psychotic, by the way. You want to definitely try to learn her patterns. Just, I think with like a lot of bosses, you just kind of, you don't want to go rushing in. You want to, you know, learn the pattern that she has. And then just, you know, kind of like take your time, learn the patterns. You know, if you get hit, it's fine. Don't panic. Just, you know, kind of back off. And, you know, just continue learning that pattern, getting in the hits when you know that you can get the hits, and heal when you know that you can heal. There were two hands here. I don't know if she summons any more mobs in like her actual fight. So we'll have to keep an eye out on that too. I would have loved to get another action here. Nice. He's here. We got the bestiary for them already. Let's go. Ooh, lucky ducky. Not so lucky there. Yeah, those do two. You gotta remember that, because most of the, like non-exploding projectiles do one, and I gotta remember that that one now does two. So we don't want to get hit by those at all. I wonder if it would be worth to... I actually do want to look at something real quick here. Do we have... I don't think we have... Okay. I don't think we have, like, the max amount of spool that we can... Or the max amount of thread we can have also. I'm not sure if maybe looking to upgrade some of our stuff is the worst idea. Still got a little bit healthier. Alright. When she does that, that's a throwaway attack. Right there. We just gotta not always bounce. There's that there. That one is the bouncy one. I don't know if that's a parry. That was nice input. Can I heal here? Ow. 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 Yeah, oh, I need to, like, I don't need to double jump when she does that. That is just a single jump. Kind of just, like, jump away. Not do a double jump, because double jump, you will get caught by the second one there. Okay. So I thought I was in your Discord? Wait, really? Hang on. Let me try this. I think Nightbot's currently not down right now. I think it's supposed to show... Like, yeah, I think Nightbot just might be a little icky right now. Maybe when Snowy or Farby get a second, they can post the Discord link if you want it. I mean, how dare you not be in my Discord already, Roth? Wow, I can't believe this. How dare you? Yeah, I think Nightbot's being a little funky. They used to show my Discord every, like, I don't know, 45 minutes or something. That was a weird one. Hang on. It wasn't supposed to. Oh, maybe if you killed the ants first before you killed this guy here. Like, they show up, like, another one shows up. Okay, he's there, not me. Ow. Alright, that one. Yeah, we gotta remember. There, that's safe roll. There. One jump, nice, okay. Here. Wanted to get these. I didn't know it was gonna last that long, and I thought I had another hit. Yeah, I need to fix Nightbot, because I think we just haven't, like, done much with Nightbot in ages, so I think we're just not, like, it's not attached right now. I'll fix it, though, at some point. Probably by next stream it'll be fixed. Yeah, we've got as good of a setup as we can right now. Maybe learning, like, maybe having the polyp pouch off for the first time, like for the first few fights, isn't the worst idea, because we're not using traps a lot right now. Because I just kind of want to learn the fight first. Okay. He flies in. H for now. Oops. Ow. Keep it up. We're gonna beat this boss today. We second tried the Crawfather. We can get this one on try number, I don't know what try we're on right now. We'll say try 10. But we still need to get, like, we haven't gotten a, what's it called? A stagger on her just yet. We gotta get that first. Something tells me we haven't seen the worst for yet either, so. Very pretty boss, though, I will say that. This is a very nice looking boss. I'll dance into your singing. Never mind. Closer on her. See, I need to, like, remember, like, that right there is an attack, that right there is a toss. So just watch your movement. I'm just gonna take a heal here. Ow. Here. I thought I could duck under it. Oh, no. Ah, I panicked a little bit there. Like one fully charged thing, or not even fully charged, but one of those things kill. Man. It shows how tough these guys are. I think these are like a little tougher than this standard one because we are max needle, And it's still taking a few hits to bring him down. The mean guys, yeah, I understand. The other ones, kind of weird. Ow. I'm gonna heal here. Lucky. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna heal again. I'm waiting for her to get out of the face. You know, I got a little too excited there. I wasn't sure what she was about to do. So I just started throwing traps. Oopsie doopsie. Well, we got a little further that time. Good. We are figuring it out. A lot of it is just audio cues that I'm listening for. Audio cues and just watching her is just, you know, imperative. Noticing, like, certain sounds she makes her, you know, for certain attacks that she's about to do. If something tells me she's about to be a lot faster. But we got through, I guess, to the second phase. That's when I'll probably, like, start activating, what's it called? Probably start activating the cogwork flies then. When we get to that phase, is when we'll start throwing those out. Because, again, you can use your traps as much as you like without being penalized. You like that. Take out the ants first. Right there. A little easier. Forget it. Goodbye. We did get hit. I'm gonna get all these up here if I can. Can you please stop? Ooh, lucky, lucky. I'm gonna heal again. I was hoping for a stagger. There we go, like that. Like, please turn around for me. damn it. Damn it. Ugh. That's probably the hardest attack for me personally to dodge. Yeah, I thought I got hit the first time by her head there. It looks like my hitbox kind of collided with hers, and then I just didn't react to it. I could have pulled out traps, but I wanted to focus on trying to live there instead of pulling out traps and getting extra damage. If I can, like, keep our health at, like, you know, like, maybe 6 by the time we get to, phase 2. You know, that's when I'll start pulling out the cog flies. So I'd rather be focused on living instead of attacking there. I think, yeah, her toughest attack for me to personally dodge is the one where she throws the, throws her, her shriekings. And, you know, like, upwards and the other way through. To this fight with Lila Silk. Really? Can you carry it? Lucky on me. I thought that was a thing. Oh my god, no. Probably gonna die here. Or not? Ah, we were just out of range there. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it today. Trust. about the bio on these guys. We need to check it out. We'll check it out after our last, or this, counts, I guess. There we go.
Oh, thanks, Snowy. Appreciate it.
Keep thinking that's like one of her other attacks. Again, that's like the one that I'm having the most figuring out. Over here? No. With the bugs flying around, it may actually be a little bit more challenging. I might just start throwing out other stuff.
Bug GP Sergeant Gillis, sorry I'm late to the party.
We'll look at that in a second. Here, I want to look at the BC area for these guys. So I'm missing some... Oh, I think I know who that is, maybe. This is the Last Claw. A light former hunter acting as the final line of defense before their mother. Okay. Their skill once saw them chosen, and I can plainly see why. They would have lived and trained only for this duty. This boss is tough, Snowy. We're getting closer to phase 2, like, or we're getting better at getting to phase 2. Again, it's like that one attack where she throws the, you know, her shurikens, you know, where one on the ground and one in the air at the angle is what's throwing me off a lot. That's like the one that I think I get hit by the most. I've been learning to figure that one out, but I am learning that not double jumping, but jumping away from her attacks is looking like the way to go, because if we double jump, we most for sure get hit by, you know, the rings. I didn't hit that one. Yo, hi Toasty, how you doing? That one right there is one that's the most challenging.
Again? Oh, okay. Twice in a row. Okay. She's super tough. She's the toughest for some. Is it overcooked too? Come back, Toasty. Get over here right now. Doing okay. Just spent almost $300. I will never financially recover from this. What did you buy?
Or what did you have to spend it on?
Look, if you had, if you bought gotcha games, Toasty, then that is on you. But if you had to do it to like fix something, then I understand. But it was payday. You got paid though, right? So you should be okay, yeah.
Actually, you know what? You're right. This isn't Overcooked 2. Snowy, get on that. We gotta play Overcooked 2 with Toasty.
Maybe 300 worth of groceries.
That's a lot of groceries. Not even I spend that much on groceries. And then again, no, to be fair, it is just me. Toasty, I know, lives with his girlfriend, so. Damn it. Okay, wait, not as much damage. Alright, I think we're cooked this attempt. I knew that was coming too. Our lucky die is coming in kinda. Alright, we're cooked, yeah.
Okay. Oil change for your car, windshield wipers, a belt, a new wallet, a pair of pants, a 3-pack of black t-shirts, and 2 flannels. Yes, Snowy, you're gonna play Overcooked with us. Alright, so oil change, understandable. Windshield wipers, understandable. Belt and new wallet could be debatable. Pair of pants, understandable. And black t-shirts, understandable. And flannels, yes, understandable.
Are you wearing the t-shirts for work? Or are they just to hang out at home? If they're for work, understandable. If they're just to hang out at home, then questionable. That was an icky attempt. I got hit by the mobs too much. Really? Ow. Oh, this is not a good start. We're down a heart.
Alright then, time to cook.
Not again. Oh, I hate that one. Alright, at least we didn't get, like, too much damage from that one. I haven't hit my back. Oh.
No, I thought we had staggered her. If you ever saw my wardrobe, you understand my clothes are so worn out. Understandable. Where I have so many holes in them. Belt, wallet were literally falling apart on the most part on me. Most of these are just so I can go to work. Understandable. You got it pretty cheap too. Even has a chain too. Only got it for $12. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, I'll let it slide, Toasty. But did it feel good to be able to spend money like that just to kind of get stuff fixed and to, you know, better yourself, get new clothing? Feels good, doesn't it? I'm sweating. This box making me sweat. Ugh. Really? That hit me? I mean, to be fair, it didn't matter. But I'm surprised it still hit me. We're getting there. Let's go. That's what matters. God, I hate that move. Ow. Figuring that move out very slowly. Ow. Here? All this stuff here. Heal it again. No, I knew that was coming. I tried to short off it, and I got the high jump. Oop. I'm gonna just honestly let's let them do a bit of damage here. Oh, that's new. Oh, double. Okay. I got lucky. Can't heal yet. We did so much better that time. Okay. So, my main adjustment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit back a little bit. And, again, I hope that there's no more to the second phase. I don't know if there's a third phase or not. Second phase, we let the traps start doing their stuff. I think that's when it gets... I think that's a good time to do it. You're looking your end with the job hunt, still getting cooked by, just getting cooked by them. I will say it ain't been fun. Still not a lot of just a lot of stuff I'm able to do. I am waiting to hear back from a company. I applied for 2 of their positions and I got 2 interviews for them. So we'll have to see what they end up going with, whether they decide me or not for either or. I got I've been waiting forever to hear back from them. That I interviewed for another position from there. Whoa, hello. And they're like, yeah, we're still conducting the just looking for people still. So. That was worth. Ow. Twice? Okay. Whew. Really? What? I had only 2? I thought I had more. Oh no, I thought I had more than just 2 hits. Okay. Understandable. No, the interviews go for they're still they haven't done any callbacks and stuff, I guess, yet. And I just I told them, I'm throwing my hat in there, because I do want to work with their company. So, I didn't want to make it sound like I was desperate or anything. I just told them, I'm putting my, hat in the ring, in case maybe you don't see me fit for one position, I'll be fit for the other one. So just waiting to hear back from them. It'd been 3 weeks since I'd last, it'd been over 2 weeks since I last heard from them. So I was like, maybe they didn't want me. I'll try for this position then instead. So. I'm trying to get through the mobs fast, which, ow, the brightest idea. Cooked.
starting with Silk is still fun. Oh well. I'm not liking these attempts right off the bat. I don't like fighting on the left because I feel like that's where I get like the most like snapback issues is turning towards the left. And then I suffer for it. I got so lucky. Oh, you can repel those maybe? No? Man, that was a rough start anyway. It's fine. What did I miss? Not much, rough. We're getting, we're getting better at this boss fight, but she's tough. We're getting to the second phase. But I don't know if there's a third phase. Because I've never, you know, beaten this boss before. I'd rather the entire stream not be fighting Karmelita. While she is fun, I'd rather also fight the other bosses too, so. Getting her patterns down, just, you know, going in with what we had at the start was not a good start. At least, as far as I know, she didn't call in other mobs. I hope not. Start upstairs first. You're being wily today. I can't hit you this round. Ow. I got so lucky there. A lot of this is you don't want to play aggressive against her. Oh, those are both on those chucks. Oh, I thought I had her. I thought I had ducked. A lot of this don't even go for multiple hits, just go for one hit and like dart in and out. Play like she does, because she does a lot of that too. Woo. Heal again. There we go. Oh, thank God. them do. Ow! I'm gonna let them do damage now. Oh god, no. That's not what I wanted. No. Oh, that sucks. I didn't want Threadstorm there. I was trying to pull out another cogwork bug. You know, despite difficulty. Oh no, she's fun. You're enjoying her. I know Toasty is. You're not enjoying her, Farby. Farby has bad taste. No, she's a lot of fun to fight. I just making silly mistakes. Yeah, no, the second phase is a phase of traps. That's when we start throwing stuff at her. But I don't know, again, if she has a third phase. I do not know. We'll have to see. Hey, look at it this time. Watch me. Okay, that's enough out of you guys. Probably that guy survived as long as he did. Oh, we are not looking so hot this time around. Oh, you did that, huh? Okay. Oh, no, we're probably cooked here. We're very much cooked here. I will try my best, though. I think we're cooked, chat. Oh my god. Yeah, I think this one is cooked. Yeah. I goobered on that one even. When Kidlink says it's the run, it generally means that he gets auto-cooked on that one. I want to start implementing more of the curve sights. I feel a sneeze brewing, and I don't need that in a boss fight. It kind of disappeared just now, but I was like, I'd rather it just let loose. Oh my god, why you? Why are you all of a sudden the problem child here? You would have been dead by now. Oh, thank God. There. That was not good though. I'm gonna let my bugs do a little bit of damage here. You get so much faster now. I keep thinking that that's gonna be... Alright, so it's that one where she charges on the wall. I don't know what she's doing now. I guess this is phase 3? Oh, there's another one? Okay, alright, okay. I see. I didn't know there were 3 phases. Oof. Okay, alright, game, okay. Again, we can use as many traps as we like, it's fine. Holy, I wonder if, Ooh, I wonder if maybe putting on Architect actually might be the way here. As weird as that sounds. I wonder if that's maybe the way. Being able to, continually pump out traps might be worth looking in for this boss here. And it wouldn't really matter because, like, you know, we don't really use our Silksong here. The only problem is the, what's it called? Ow. Losing sight of you. We'll see. Holy moly, having a whole bunch more Cogfly friends, especially for 3rd phase, would be very nice. Oh my god, I cannot get pincer between these two. And it's happening anyway. Oh my god. fighting on there. I don't like it when she faces me this way.
Dang it. Ooh, very tempting. Hi, Poyo. Ding donk. You doing goose?
We're on Karmelita. She kicking my booty. We've gotten to final phase. We got through second phase,
And I was like, oh, when I saw the third scream from her. Everything goose, Poyo? You doing okay this weekend?
and I want to beat her this stream, but maybe if it would help to get maybe some other stuff or upgrades, we might look into that. I think our kit's fine. What do we have again? Just to double check. Yeah, like, our kit's okay. Yellow tool-wise, we're not going to do much anyway. And the only thing I can maybe see be helpful is maybe having this instead of the compass, but I don't think it's really worth going back to get it. Could be helpful, though. We'll see.
You're back from a family trip to SC? Let's go. You have fun?
Right, yeah, there's that little guy. But I think he's here. It's just very hard for me to see him, personally, because my vision sucks.
You really tired? It was great, but the drive back to those little ones was hell.
Understandable. Man, I keep thinking then I get confused with the phases because now I know that she has that move that can, where she darts across the stage with the spike beats. Oh my god. Yeah, she darts, but she's also kind of aggressive, which is very awkward. Didn't even get out of the corner. Dang. See, I don't want to use my traps now because I know there's a third phase, so I'd rather save it for that now. I think we just need to, like, get really good at the second phase without using traps. Maybe what I'll start doing is in the second phase, I'll start throwing out the curve sickles, the curve sights, and we'll save our cogwork bugs for the final phase.
You basically just a more difficult, more wing.
Yeah. I feel like, well, I mean, you know, with Morwing, I had no issue with him, but this is, whew. For me, a lot of her moves look the same, look very samey, so it's hard to kind of, for me to predict what she's gonna do. I'm getting cooked on mobs, that sucks. I'm getting destroyed by these guys. This will not be fun. I hope they get the stagger earlier. Try to heal. Oh, you can deflect those, huh? Ow. Oh, come on. You know, we did so good there. I had one mishap where I meant to pull out cogwork bugs, and I ended up throwing out this the scythes, and you know, I got hit for it there. That was a really good attempt there. Stop squishing the emotes, Toasty. That's the best one that we have there so far. I didn't know she could block some of our traps though. Okay. Yeah, I want to start bringing out the cogwork flies now for the third phase, so that way, you know, we're not having to always get up and close. Yeah, very good try. I think we almost had her there. She tough. She very tough. What have we done this stream so far? We have done foot race and this. And that was like off to like that was a bad start also because the mobs tore me up. I really okay game. Okay. I killed the easy ones with the thing, not the one I cared about. Ow. Oh my god. Take it, I guess. Ah, dang it. I keep misjudging that. Oh my god. Away from me. Now. I just wanted all this here. God, I hate snapback. Ugh. I'm going full defensive here. There's so much going on. Oh my god. Damn. Oh, there's so much going on in that phase. It is so hard to keep up. I got cod flies flying around me. I got her throwing shite at me. Jeez Louise. I gotta keep my HP up during phase of, phase 3 leading into probably phase 5. Oh my gooseness. Yeah, definitely trying to keep the traps around as long as possible. Maybe even try to keep some for phase, like some of the curve sites from phase 3 too. Just want to try to get as much DPS output as possible. God, I wanted to just try it, but it's so trash. That was just absolute trash. I knew that was coming too. Okay. Whoa! What? That was so weird looking. Huh? I've never seen that like bounce off like that before. That was crazy weird. Did she bounce off of the curve sickle that was there? Huh, okay. That was really funky looking. Not gonna lie. I was very cut off by that. Yeah, I started trying to, like, you know, like not, you know, use the curve sickles as much in the second phase, but it got to the point where I was needing to try to output more damage as fast as possible. We got cooked by the mobs again too. Let's not do that again. Really? Got a little greedy there. Oh, I can't even heal though. Oh, that ain't good. That's okay. We'll be fine. First phase, we're getting pretty down pat. Damn it. Cooked on this attempt here. Try though. Yeah, I was cooked. Definitely going in there with less health was not the play. You gotta be careful. The mobs are starting to even get. Oh, the mobs are starting to even get to me too. At least again, we're not going through our shards like crazy. Oh, it may be like really tempting though to maybe look into the architect crest just for like this fight, so we can just kind of pump out damage as much as possible. We may end up looking at that. We have longer range too, so we're not having to get up close and personal with her as much. Might make the exception. We'll see though. The good thing about the arena is at least it's very tall, so we can kind of look around there too. Away from me, please.
Yeah, let's go. Holy moly. I'm pretty sure one of our cogwork bugs got her. I think, if I had one out.
I can't read it though. Howie sang, "My children, I saw you glorious." Hang on. Howie hunted. Howie sang, "My children, I saw you glorious." At least it doesn't move on its own.
Holy moly. Got her.
All right then. What do we get? We got the Hunter's Heart. It beats steady and strong. All right then.
Yay, we did it. Let's go.
Well, that felt pretty nice. That's a fun fight, I will say. That's a fun fight, but golly, is the third phase tough. Gosh dang. Okay. Holy moly, I'm not... Actually, we want to do this.
Yeah, GG's. Yeah, that does feel good. Whew, she's tough. Yeah, I think she's been the toughest boss so far for me. Yeah, not even Trobio 2 was that crazy. Where are we? I think we're in the Marrow. Let's go to Bellheart real quick. Looked like a hard fight. Yeah, that was pretty tough. What worked most for me was you know, saving the traps, all the traps for phase 3. That's when I just started wailing them and playing on the defense. Kind of letting the cogwork flies do their thing and letting my the curve sickles do their stuff too. Woo-wee. That was pretty tough, not gonna lie. There's a thing up here. Yeah, let's take a seat real quick here. I'll look at that in a moment. I want to see how the craw bell thing works exactly. We have a memory locket that we need to put into use too. So what does it do? Let me see. So what are we at right now? Also, we have that done. We have only 3 more of those to get. Let's see. What are we at in Rosary? 379, I think. Okay. Oh. Yeah, no, that puts in some work, and damn, okay. I see. All right. Oh, dang. Well, the craw's putting in work. I don't know if we need money, but hey, we'll take it. Sure. The Hidden Hunter. Oh, this is from Gilly, it looks like. Gilly of Farfields, a huge red shell stole my precious keepsake and disappeared into the fields. Please chase down the thief and recover my treasure. Sure, we can do that. Okay. Not listening, too busy watching the baby Bell Beast act.
Yeah, we we named the Bell Beast Bella. That's Bella the Bell Beast. I'm gonna go ahead and pay for these. So in the far fields, they say, huh? Alright, I'm gonna pay for that many of those, and then I'm gonna pay the rest these for these. Alright. I don't think it hurts to have, you know, way more of these now. Now that we think about it. What are we at now? 16 and 19? Yeah, so we'll probably start, like, putting in, like, if we have, like, you know, like 150 or so beads left, start putting them, investing them into these instead of just these guys now. We got, like, you know, plenty of money right now. So, alright. I guess we'll go back to the far fields and see what's going on with Gillian, though. So, let me just double check here real quick. Oh, let me look at the bestiary for her. Are we missing a bug and... Song Queen of the Scar and their most talented warrior. Okay. So I guess she's the one that makes all the ants that are chilling. This graceful ruler once possessed skill to rival my own. At her youthful peak, her voice united all Scar in her service. Understandable. Let me look at our thing here. Track the one who stole Gilly's keepsake near the Bell Shrine. Wait. Bell Shrine near Deep Docks and Farfields. Oh, okay. So that would, I think, be... Let me, look here. I think... It's the bench that's over here. That's, like, right in the center right there. I think that's the Bell Shrine that they're talking about. Is it near Deep Docks? I think that's it. Okay. Let me go over there. See if we can maybe help out. Well, there is... No, that's in the middle of deep fields, or, you know, far fields. Let's see here. What is the best way to get there, actually? Yeah. Have I really not gotten these yet? It doesn't really matter at this point, but oh my gooseness. No, we don't want to go here. Oh! These are new. Oh no, what is going on? Ow. I just killed like a bunch of these guys, and I'm like, I don't remember them being that hard. What is this? Let's see. Where's it leading to? It's leading over here. Okay. Going towards the pilgrim spot? Oh, hello. I think it might be worth to grab... Get out of their way. To grab, this bench here. And then I'll bet we'll find, like, another thing to track in here in a second. Oh, right there. Just look here. Cool. I think you're going this way, huh? Go here. That looks massive. You're going over here, I think. Ow! Jeez Louise. These were not here earlier. Are you going over here? I don't see a trail here. Let's go over here instead. Uh-huh. What is that in the background there? Man, those are pretty spooky. Oh, those are little birds. I thought they were hanging out in the background. Okay. I thought they were like actual bugs in the background. Is it Billy's like stuff? Hi, hotties. Big copy now. Ow. I about died. Let me, actually, hang on. There might be, I think there's some more over here, too. Oh, hi. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and, go ahead real quick and refresh the track. Refresh the trail. I need to hang out here a little bit to, I guess, finish up the bestiary. If we want to do that anyway. I just kind of guessed at where he may have been heading. Oh my gooseness. Oh! Why did we do that? We are very low on health. I think he went up, though. I think he went up. There we go. And now he's going back down. Alright. Come down here. Big ominous thing here. Maybe sitting at the bench up there might actually be worth. I don't know where this is taking us right now. Heal up a little bit at least. Traps. Holy moly. Oh god. Uh-oh. Get me out of here. Oh, hi! This is Gerd, the outcast. Okay. Holy, that's a lot of traps. Oh my gosh. Okay. One boss into another. Holy, that is a trek. Alright, we're gonna go sit down at the bench that's over there. What is the fastest way to get there? I think just, yeah, just crawl through, essentially. Yeah, we're gonna go sit on the bench that's over there, and then we'll go get our stuff. Jeez Louise. Is it easier for me to go? I think it's, yeah, actually, yeah, up there. Up here, this way. Let's make sure. Okay. Yeah, we took like a long, windy trail. Ow. Let me look at that guy real quick, actually. Let's see. Took me a second. I thought maybe that would be him right there. Huh, maybe we don't unlock it until we beat it. Maybe, that's what I'm thinking. We'll give him an attempt, you know, another one, and then I am getting a little tired. So, we'll give it one more good, solid try, and then we'll probably call it a stream there. I'm just getting a little tired. I was looking for the big hoppies. Yeah, the other bench is the one that is over here. Ow. By the Sprint Master. We're gonna sit there because I think it's a little bit easier to traverse from here instead of the other way. Although he has enemy stuff he can run into. Here, there's a pit, but, you know, gotta be good. I wonder if he does anything else for us here. That doesn't look like it. So no more racies. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we didn't really do much this stream. If I can beat him... It'd be cool if we could beat him, but honestly, probably not gonna happen. You know, in attempt number 2. To be fair, though, we were really low when we got to him. And, that didn't help out much. Here, we're gonna be up a bit. We're gonna have our cocoon here. Ow. Here we can at least kind of like set like off the traps when we need to. Not those. Alright, one more try. Starting to get the hang of it a little bit there. We need to remember also that we're not in Dreamland anymore, so we can't just like be going through our traps so fast. But that is why we bought all those shards, is so that we can kind of start preparing for that kind of stuff. Because I feel like our traps are going to be very important soon. We're just going to be wanting to like output damage as much as we can now. About like what the phases are gonna be, or even in traps. That's here first time. Get Gilly back her thingy. Did we get the thingy back? Is it over in here? Whoa, what is this place? We have these from Warwing, we have... What is this place? Are these things that he's, like, trapped and conquered? Huh, okay. One last trap. That is so sneaky. Okay, game. We got the grass doll. Wish updated. Interesting. Okay. Gur the Outcast. Huge yet stealthy Scar. An expert trapper and master of the undergrowth. His tracks and traps. It should have been obvious from the start. This old hunter sought to draw me in. But what reason drove him to test himself so brutally? An answer I suspect I shall never know. Okay.
Got him.
Yeah, it only took, do we count the first attempt? Because we were so weak. We got absolutely demolished on that one, but we were so weak. And yeah, I'll call that second try. Because we did die, you know, the first time on our first attempt, actual attempt. But there we did really well that time. Alright. Okay. I guess, I wonder if, is Gilly around here? The easiest way for me to get, you know, do this is to just, honestly just teleport back out. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that fight wasn't anywhere near as tough as Karmelita, for sure. That was not really that much of a problem.
Hi, Bella. Snowy, we named the Bell Beast Bella. It's Bella the Bell Beast. Say hi to Bella, Snowy. Yay! There we go.
Alright. Yeah, I already just burned through a lot of that stuff. Alright, grass doll's been deposited. Hidden Hunter, wish granted. Alright. Nice. Okay, cool. We're still doing, the Void Core. Or I guess the Dark Heart, or Void Heart ones. You guys got me some stuff? I think it depends on how long you're away. That entails, you know, like, how much you're gonna get back from this thing. Which makes sense, technically. Okay, I'm just thinking. So... let's do this. Alright, Hornet's gonna take a bath. Because she worked up a sweat with all those dancing. With all that dancing, absolute sweat. And I think we'll call it a stream there, I think. Yeah, thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. I do appreciate it, as usual. We've been going for almost 3 hours. We spent a lot of time. I do apologize. We spent a lot of time on Karmelita. She was tough, though. But we did get her, eventually. Oh, 3.5 hours. Damn. Okay. Yeah, a lot of time on her. But we did get another boss out of the deal, which is great. I like that. Sillin. We're going to raid Sillin because they are playing Marvel Rivals, and I think I want to play that with him if he has room available. Exactly, Poyle. We're going to try.
You guys take it easy. Have a goose one, and we'll see you next time, okay? Bye, everybody.